Hello guys and welcome to part 4, and in this part we are going to create the normal map, maybe some other things to make the shader look more realistic. So first we are going to make the normal map. So let's go to Gimp and here create a new file, make it Cree, and this has to be exactly 50, and then just fill this up. And now make new layer from visible and you copy it, and after that you delete it, delete layer, and now you paste it in this file, move down, filters, map, bump map, go to that layer and you increase the depth a little bit, and then you export it, and this will be to assets, models, texture, bamboo, normal. So something like this, export it, and we are going to use it right here. So bamboo normal, fix now, and yeah, I like, well, maybe -1 will look a little bit better. It's always something, sometimes 1 looks better, sometimes -1, and this time it is, I think, 1, but maybe it is just too much. We also can just double click on the bamboo material, and now we just only see the material and don't see, and we can just see this without any trouble. And yeah, I think this is looking great. And now we are going to copy a small part from this texture. I think something like this. Copy it, file new, and add here. And I was on the wrong layer, I'm sorry. So go to the right layer, that is this one. Copy it, paste it here, the new layer, filters. First let's see what Mixinus will look like, and that looks great. So we are going to use this one as the detail map, and well, maybe we need to make this a square. So well, what is the right thing? I think 64 by 64 is the best one. So copy it, paste to new, again make seamless, and now image, and fit canvas to layers, and just delete all those layers. And now image, fit canvas to layer. So it's just a really small image. That's also all it has to be. So a new layer, I'm going to fill this with this one, and you're going to use bump map, make again an awesome bump map. So now export it, assets, models, texture, bamboo detail, and RM. So now you can use a normal map, and this has to be very small, so something There's always a catch. Sometimes this works and sometimes you need to use a high number, but let's see first 10. Yes, it's 100, I think is better. No, that's a little bit too much. Do something around looking like this. Yeah. We just need 1. So this is looking awesome, I think, already. And we are also going to export this one. So File, Export As. Remove this part, export it, and this one here. And I think there's a little bit too much of this color, so colors. Let's wait. No, to me something like this. Or maybe just this one on, just something like this. Export it. Export. Yeah, this is looking awesome. So now we are also going to have a normal map. So if you stand in front of it, it looks like it's just all with details, and only then it will load the detail map. So it's just kind of awesome to use that. So I think that was it all to create a bamboo. I think this is looking great, and yeah. But if you got any ideas, also for the values of the cloth render, it's just something I think is looking great, but you might have another idea. And also, this last thing we are going to do, we are going to make in our prefabs, we're going to create an empty. We're going to call it bamboo. Well, bamboo. Let's call it #2. I know it's the wrong thing to say from this time, but I don't care. We are going to assign it to this one, and we are going to add it here and change it to static, and just change the children. I will not change this. It's a kind of bad idea. So now we're going to make a little, well, not a forest, but just so it looks a little bit better. And so just something like this. Move it down a little bit, so it's a little bit in the ground. And just duplicate, 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 and we're just going to move these bamboos around. And of course, this looks still like they're all the same. And also, if you got 2 bamboo plants, use them both. One can be a little bit boring, especially when the bamboo is an important part of your game. But well, I didn't have time for that. But in the nature, really nothing grows straight. So just move somewhere around, something like this, and like this. Maybe this one a little bit less, and just duplicate them all. Move them all around, just a little bit to here, and now just change them a little bit so it will fit. And now you got your own wall of from bamboo. So I think that's awesome. And just also change this one, that one, and this one a little bit. Don't use exactly the same. People will know that you did that quickly, especially when it's a level where people will come multiple times. but I think this is awesome. And well, if you're creating a big forest, don't make a forest in once, just make a few of these groups, just combine them, make this as a new group, and then spread it out everywhere. It will take a lot, it will take less time, and it will look just as good. So I hope you guys liked. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, or a comment, and if you've got any question, please ask below.